I'm here in Graham Putnam and Mahoney Funeral Home, which is, to my knowledge, the first funeral home that was willing to bury people who passed due to AIDS in Worcester. I'm here because of their history, and I'm here because I'm asking the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, a federal health agency, to do what this funeral home has done, and step up and deal with HIV/AIDS. And specifically what I'm talking about is this: a 50% increase in the rates of HIV transmission nationally, which was leaked from officials in the Centers for Disease Control to the press last November. The CDC has statistics that show that there has been a 50% increase, but they are not making a public statement about the increase, nor are they releasing the statistics. As a youth activist in Worcester, I'm really disturbed by this. The reason that I'm disturbed by this is that if we don't have the statistics, we can't know why the rate has gone up 50%. And therefore, we can't know what we need to do to effectively prevent more transmission. I'm also disturbed because it's people in my age group, people under 30, who account for half of all new HIV infections. So I see this silence from the CDC as a failure to treat HIV/AIDS like what it is, another disease that we need to deal with. Instead, through their silence, they're increasing the stigma around HIV/AIDS, and in doing so, in being silent around these stats, they are preventing public officials and activists from advocating for effective public policies such as comprehensive sex education and needle exchange. They're contributing to the untimely death of residents. They're contributing to my untimely death. I'm here in front of a coffin. The reason I'm here in front of this coffin is because I want people who see this video to see me in that coffin. Because statistically, unless we implement sane policies like needle exchange and sex ed, it's people who look like me who are going to wind up dead. And that is nothing more and nothing less than negligence, because AIDS is, above all, preventable, not inevitable. 800-311-3435. That's the number you should call to tell the CDC to release the statistics, and that you are outraged by their failure to tell the public about a dramatic increase in the deadly epidemic HIV/AIDS, okay? Call them and tell them you're outraged. We're calling on activists and citizens across the country to hold press conferences and protests like this one. If we come together and we all raise our voices, we can make them tell us the truth.